Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to talk about using our breath to create some expansion in our concavity or concavities. So I have my spine friend here with me today, and the spine has roughly my curve pattern. It's not quite mobile enough to get exactly my curve, but my curve is to the left. It's a thoracolumbar curve, so it's sort of right at the bottom of my rib cage here, and the upper part of my spine is actually relatively straight. So if you have a different curve pattern, your cues would be slightly different. On our concave sides, so concavity would be here for me, things tend to be a little bit more compressed and a little tighter. So when we have a thoracic concavity in particular, our ribs kind of get a little closer together and that side feels a little locked down. Sometimes it feels a little hollow or like there's just not as much there. So we can use our breath to help open those concave spaces, create some more space and more aliveness. So let's for a moment bring our hands to the rib cage and we're going to focus on breathing. Feel the ribs expand as you breathe in. Try to keep that expansion as you breathe out. And then go ahead and let yourself soften. Okay, so this next time, bring to mind which side your concavity is. And some of us might have two concavities, and you can pick your upper concavity to work with for now. So for example, if you have a right thoracic curve, your concavity will be over here on the left. If you have a left thoracic curve, your concavity is on the right. If you have a right thoracolumbar curve, your concavity is on the left and down a little further. As I said, mine is a left thoracolumbar, so my concavity is over here. So bring your attention to your concavity, and if it feels okay, you can keep your hands on your ribs. We're going to breathe in and expand the rib cage, but try to breathe a little more into the concave side. Hold that expansion, especially on the concave side as you exhale. And then relax. So my concavity is here. I'm going to breathe in and expand. Hold that expansion. And release. Good. We're going to elongate our spine. Let's try it a few more times. We're going to add to it a tiny bit here. So we're going to breathe into the concavity, breathe it out to the side, and also to your back body. So our scoliosis is three-dimensional. Concavities are also here in the back. So breathe out to the side and to the back. And then as you exhale, imagine that exhale could come from the corresponding curve. Draw it towards the midline and breathe forward. So our curves are rotated. So concave side is a little forward. Here's my concave side. Curve side is a little back. So I'm going to breathe in, expand the concavity. Exhale from the curve as if I could pull it towards center and also de-rotate. Try that a few times. And then also, once you get this pattern, see if you're hiking your shoulders up. I was noticing my shoulder wanting to help me there. Breathe into the concavity. Exhale from the curve. Good. Don't forget that your scoliosis is three-dimensional. Breathe into the concavity, to the side, to the back. Breathe out from the curve towards the midline and towards the front of your body. Good. And then once you get that pattern and practice that a little bit, if you have an S curve, maybe something like this, you can practice sort of diagonally breathing into both concavities and then exhaling from both curves. But if it's okay if it takes you a little while to get there. It's okay to focus on one curve at a time for now.